So we're here at HYROX. Literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. London, 1st of December. So excited, I'm about to do my first ever HYROX. So I'm doing Women's Open. We're not aiming for a certain time, we're just aiming to do it, to enjoy it, and then to have a time to try and beat for 2025 HYROX Women's Open. So I'm really excited. They're doing the men's doubles at the moment. It's good to like watch, figure out what's going on, what the vibe is, where you go. But yeah, I'm so excited, it's gonna be so good. Behind the scenes.
She's just getting a bit of protein in beforehand.
We're at the burpee broad jumps. We're just doing a little tour around to check all the stations. So I'm a visual learner, so I just want to know like where it is, what it looks like. It's good. But we're watching the burpees, and I was just saying that watching the men is so depressing because basically there's like little metre square boxes on the floor. They can all jump like 3 boxes per jump. I can't. So I'm going to have to do more reps. That's not very fair. But yeah, and also a lot of the men, we've got it. She's like, you can keep yapping, no I know. But yeah, so they're all getting really far, but I like the burpees. It's just a really long distance to do them, but that's okay. That's okay. There's also loads of rules with them. Like you have to put your hands in a certain position, like where your feet are basically. You can't go far forward. You have to start on the floor. There's just rules. There's rules. It's very serious. If you know, you know. We're watching the sled pulls, and when I started training, I actually thought this is going to be the worst one. Like I'm dreading this, but actually the more I've trained, I'm dreading the sled push a lot more. So that makes it better. Just because it's a really heavy weight to pull, but I don't know, I feel like it's not actually as bad as the push because you're running in between, so you can use your legs on this a bit. It's not actually that bad. We're just observing to see how many times they actually do it. I think you do it 4 times. I know the distance obviously, but I'm like, what is that on this track? I think it's 4. We're having a little look anyway. There. But what a lot of people is better to do, which I probably will do, is actually like step back. What that like that man with the pizza shorts is doing. So like if you go forward and step back, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my see they're all doing it now. That's my method rather than pulling, because my biceps ain't that strong. So we need to keep an eye now. How many times are they gonna do it? We're watching the sled pushes. Whew, it's making me nervous because I just know this is going to be the hardest one, I think. I would say, but it's quite near the beginning, so it might not be that bad. But I find this quite hard with tired legs. I just think your legs are like, ugh. I'm hoping that the carpet's nice and smooth, the sled just goes. You're going there and back 2 times. That's not that bad. It's fine. We can do it. The track I'm used to is actually a bit longer than this as well. So that means technically if I'm resting each time, technically I'm not going as far before I get a rest. So it's fine, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Christ. I'm actually glad, because I'm only doing it on my own. It's going to be nice and empty, because it looks so busy and chaotic right now. But when I do it, it will just be like a singular person on each one. And I get to do all 1,000 meters. Okay guys, we're going in, it's happening. I'm gonna vomit. I'll probably insert a clip here of me actually vomiting at the end. I'm excited, it's gonna be fun. I need to go warm up, get ready, and then we're going, we're doing it. We're going. I feel good. I feel 85%. I have got a little tiny cold, but 85% we're ready to go.
28, Billy Saar. 1 hour 28, done by Muhal. Jenny Pryor, 148. Yes,
That was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I actually can't explain how hard it was. And you know, it was like momentarily hard. Like for me, the runs were really easy. That was like, oh, this is a nice rest. And then like the sled push was so hard. And the wall ball at the end, I literally couldn't breathe. Like every time I breathed in, I have this thing, I'm a bit sicky when I work out. And every time I breathed in, I thought, I'm literally going to vomit. Like, I had to stop. I had, like, tears in my eyes. I was like, I'm going to throw up. But I didn't. James, my friend over there, he was like, keep going. And I was like, we got there. But that was so hard. And I got a penalty because I missed half of a run. So they've added 7 minutes to my time. But realistically, the half a run would have probably took me like less than 2 minutes. So I reckon we can shave 5 minutes off my time. I reckon. And yeah, at least I have something to aim for next year. It was fun though, it was fun. As much as it was the hardest thing I've ever done, I'd do it again. Because I'm a psychopath. Finished. So I did it in 1 hour 45, but that was with a 7-minute penalty. So I guess technically it was 1 hour 38, which is sound. I didn't really care what time I got, to be honest. I just wanted to get to the end and set goals for the next time. And really happy with my running time. Running time was 46 minutes, and that had a 7-minute penalty added on because I missed a half a lap, which is annoying because that would have literally took 2 minutes. So it's fine. Workouts took me 48 minutes and I was in the rock zone for 10 minutes. So I've got all the little statistics on here, which is perfect because I know what to work on next time. The downfall was definitely that the wall balls took me 10 minutes to do 100 wall balls, but I thought I was going to throw up, so I had to keep stopping. So it's fine. And the other thing I found really hard was the sled push, but it actually didn't take me that long. It only took me 3 minutes or something. I just looked on there. So things to work on for next time is probably just not finding that as hard. And getting, well, not feeling sick on the wall balls. But I feel like with that, if I'm better at wall balls as well, that will help. I just don't do them that much, to be honest. We've got things to work on for next time. We're happy with our time. We enjoyed it. It was like the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Literally the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. But it was a very bipolar thing. This is the hardest thing in the world. And then I'd be on the run like, this is amazing. I love this. And then I'd be on the sled push again and I'd be like, why am I doing this? But it was very fun and I definitely want to do it again. And now I have targets. And one of the targets being to not get a penalty. But I don't think I will next time. Now I've done it, I understand. I know what to do. And I feel like Ty and James definitely pulled me through when I was like on the wall. I was like, I'm gonna throw up, I'm gonna be sick. And the man behind me that was counting my reps was literally like, it's fine. Loads of people have been sick here today. I was like, I didn't actually throw up though, so that's good. That's always great. But no, it's been very fun. 10 out of 10. We'll do it again. We'll work on the sled push and the wall balls. My running was great. I have to say, I'm really proud of myself because in June last year, for quite a few months, I was in hospital and I literally could not even go for a run for months because my colitis was so bad. I was in agony when I went for a run. So I only really started running again in Feb this year, and I'm really proud of my running because my running, it felt easy. Not at one point in a run was I like, this is hard. I actually saw it as a rest. I felt like I was sat on a sunbed every time I was on a run. I was like, this is lovely. I'm having a great time. So really proud of myself for the running. And that's something I'll just maintain for the next ones. I don't even feel like my runs need to get particularly quicker, other than not missing a lap. That's always a good idea.
Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready. I actually am. I feel like I know what I want to work on. I'm ready. And it probably, there's one in January, but realistically that's sold out, so we won't be doing that. So it'll probably be October next year when they do Birmingham again. So I've got ages to work on it. I knew what to work on. And this, I only had 25 days to get ready, so it was a good learning curve. We've got goals. Love it. Love it. Love it.